Hey guys, welcome back to another awesome episode of Railroads Online. Here at the Ramblin' Railroad, we do strive for realism wherever the game will allow us to anyway. So what we got going on today, I'm gonna sneak over here in just a second and start warming up Ultra. I wanted to show you this line. I put this in a while ago and just kind of neglected to talk about it. When I started doing a lot of running around in here, it was kind of a pain in the butt to get over to this other rail yard on this side from the roundhouse here. So I put in this line really quick. Very simple. Just put a switch in at the top of the rail yard, ran it over here. So we're going to get Stout warmed up here. Or not Stout, excuse me. I've been working with Stout. We got to get Ultra warmed up here. That's right, it's Ultra. Apparently there's been some, there's been a little bit of confusion with the water amounts in these little porters. That's the water amount that's in the boiler. That's not the tank. These are kind of considered a tank. They have a big tank on them. But anyway, you do still need to fill them up. It's not an infinite water thing. Are we out of steam? Come on. Or is this that thing I was talking? Yeah, it's that issue I was talking about in the last episode, where I would use this view to work the regulator, and it wouldn't move the locomotive. So I was experiencing that with Stout. We got stop. Ah, whoa. All right. I'll slide this guy over here. So today we're going to start off, and the reason why we're here is we need to purchase some more rolling stock. I would like to get up to the... Ooh, that was almost bad. You can stop spinning anytime now. All right, almost perfectly lined up. I'm going to give it just another little bit there. All right, I think our switches are correct. Let me just... we'll just do it on the fly. These things stop pretty fast. So anyway, my goal for today is I'd like to get up to the iron ore mine. I'd like to actually empty the iron ore mine. That's probably not going to happen today, but yeah, I want to start really bringing down a lot of that ore and let it just kind of run out of product up there. Just kind of empty it out. I think that'll be a good starting spot for us. And in order to do that, I would like to get some more hopper cars. I ran some math, and we can actually pull another hopper car up there at the same time that switch is correct. At the same time, and bring down 60 instead of 50. So that's what we're gonna do, but we're gonna buy a whole bunch because I would also like to potentially pull some up to the coal mine today and take a load of beams up there with us and bring down some coal, or at least take the cars up there and leave them up there, and maybe we'll make a dedicated run at some point. We're gonna buy as many rolling stock as we can today, mostly hopper cars. All right, so we got Ultra sitting right there on the track. Let's go ahead and pop into our purchasing menu here. And we want to buy, let's take a look at, get out of this view, how much money we have. We have just over $4,000. So let's head into the menu here and take a look at what we can buy with that. So I'd like to buy one of these. We already have 5 of them, so this is gonna be 406. Ramblin' Railroad will order that one. All right, we got 4 of these 400 series hopper cars. So let's see how much money we got left now. We got 776, and I believe that they are 850 a piece, which means we cannot purchase them, but we can purchase some of these. So let's see, we can purchase like, what, 3 of those maybe? Now, how many of these do I have? I got quite a bit. Let's find out. I need to go into the mini map tool here. All right, we have 13 of those cars. So we're going to start this one as 214. Excuse me. 214. Okay, I got a check area when I tried purchasing this one. Does that mean we have too many things here? I'm guessing that's what that means. So, all right, not to worry. We'll just assemble this train. We'll get it all ready here. Whoa, that hit really hard. Bang. These cars are so heavy that they don't really slow down too well. They carry a lot of inertia. So we'll just ease into these lighter weight cars. We came smashing in here like we did that first time. These would derail. So we don't want that to happen. All right, here we go. Click. Run to this one. And anytime now, there it is. Click. Now, that's probably not going to be enough to stop it, that brake alone. So if we hit the back of the dock here, we will just tap it. No, we're not even going to make it there. Perfect. All right. Well, I don't think we need to move this out of the way. I think it'll put 4, 3, something like that. Let's find out. What number did we leave off on here? Let's see. We left off on 215. Come back in here. And we'll purchase 216. There's 216. Can we do 217? Check funds. No, we can't. Okay, well, 3 cars, that's not bad. That's kind of the icing on the cake. Kind of what I was thinking. So we'll pull forward. We'll get hooked up to this one. So we're going to bring this train, the short train, down to the smelter station. And from there, we will take one more. We'll do some switching duties down there. We'll take one of these cars and put it onto the train that we had with Beast. And then we'll head on up to the iron ore mine like we did in the last episode. Just once. And then we might take some beams and a couple of these cars up to the coal mine. I don't want to go down to the smelter station with these cars empty, though. I want to fill them up. So, I mean, the sawmill's on the way. We might as well put some beams on there. That's kind of what we've been stockpiling. We could put lumber on there, but we could put beams on there just as easily. So, we'll just do beams. We'll be fine. I was thinking... that's not necessarily a good thing. Ultra is a switching engine. It can pull some decent loads on flat track, but it's incredibly slow compared to the other locomotives. And I thought about bringing Maverick up to retrieve these, but oh no. Did I just derail? I did. I wasn't paying attention to the switch. Okay, let's get this re-railed. Never a dull moment. At least it wasn't a horrible catastrophe here. Let's see, we'll re-rail him. Ultra, I gotta jump up here. Oh, come on. And we'll come back here. You know, that might not be bad. Boom. Re-rail. Let's flip the switch. I kind of gave up on trying to figure out which way the brakes are supposed to be. Not for any particular reason, other than they get mixed around anyway. So, I mean, it is what it is. The rest of it should be good. Still linked there. So we'll just kind of bang into it here. So what I was thinking, and the reason why I left Ultra kind of facing this way, is I really don't want to drive Ultra down to the smelter. So I'm thinking that maybe we just give this little train a push at this. Oh, is it gonna work? Oh no. I forgot a link. So let's see, we'll put a, there we go. Gotta back up a little bit. Gosh, I'm trying to explain my plan here, and I keep on getting sidetracked by this task. There. All right, get back in. Pull forward. There we go. I'm gonna take the brakes off. So as I was saying, I really don't want to take Ultra all the way down to the smelter because it is a loud, slow, kind of jarring process. So I might as well just give this train a shove right at the top of the hill, which is at the saddle, and it's 3% all the way down. I think if we just use the handbrakes, that'll be more than enough to control its descent into the smelter station, where we can just have it stop somewhere down there and grab Stout that is designed and is down there ready to go to catch them, kind of a thing, is kind of what I was thinking. And that way we only have to drive Ultra back from right over there at the saddle. I call it a saddle. It's not really a saddle. Someone tried correcting me on it. It's a split. I get it, but it's a saddle too. I mean, it's close enough. It's just a name. Wow, this track is kind of rough through here, huh? All right. Start loading up here. We'll go down by where we need to offload the logs, and then we'll start pushing it and head on towards the... This will be fun. This will be different. I'm a little nervous, actually. Not like this thing has much braking power anyway, but we use it for the go, you know. But it's all downhill, so we should be fine. So yeah, we'll just pull it past the switch over here, and then we'll just push it onto this line like that. I'm hoping I can control it. That's kind of actually a fear that I just thought about. It's not the going, it's the stopping. I mean, we might be going so fast that I'll fall off trying to work the handbrakes or something like that, and we'll send it down into the smelter station at full speed, derailing and throwing beams everywhere. That's potentially a problem. So this is just me being lazy, and it seems like it's making more work for me. I'm just gonna check to make sure the brakes are on the back of the cars, except for one of them, right? Yeah, the back one. All right, well, let's save it first. I got a feeling we might be needed to reload a save. All right, let's go. Let's try this. Oh. Now, I do want to go as fast as we can. And so my plan here, like I say, we're going to go as fast as we can. As soon as the train starts going down the hill, I'm going to jump out, pull the pin on Ultra, slam the brakes, and jump on the train as it's going, so I can then ride the train down to the smelter station, and we can come back. It's gonna be Ultra's gonna be blocking the rail, but we can always come back and move them back to the freight depot at a later time. So I'm not worried about that. We're not gonna be coming back here for a little while. We need to go up to the iron ore mine and then the coal mine, and Ultra can block the rail. It's fine. This isn't horribly realistic, I don't think. A lot of people have told me that I should be putting in some sort of hump yard, stuff like that to help classify the rolling stock. And I know that is very historically accurate. There's hump yards all over the place. In fact, there's one in my hometown. It's pretty cool. It's actually a neighborhood, and it's named after the neighborhood is named after the rail yard. It's called Hill Yard. So, I mean, that's a practice that was used back then, and you know, it's a good practice. for me. It's not, because I'm a single player. So I would need to have somebody run the locomotive, someone disconnecting the cars and running the switches. So it's like a 2 or 3 man operation, probably at the least. So we're getting close, and I'm getting a little nervous. So I think actually, because we're putting pressure on it, right? What happens if we just disconnect it now? Let's find out. We got just a little bit of time here. We're just gonna run up here. Oh, I'm running alongside the train. Oh no. Oh no. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Okay. There we go. Whoop. Okay, bye. I guess we're going. As soon as I disconnected, it came to a stop. Did I accidentally set the brake on it? We should have enough momentum here to carry us forward. So the brake is back here. Look, Mom. No locomotive. Oh, we're going fast. Start setting brakes. Set the first 2. Okay, we're slowing down. Probably a little too much. Maybe that was just the right amount. Okay. Actually, gonna take this brake off. We need to pick up a little bit of speed. Oh, we got that sharp turn. We got a sharp turn coming up. But it flattens out. I don't want to stall it. So we'll have to come up from the smelter with an engine to come get them. Oh, I didn't check the switches. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. I need to do switches really fast. Otherwise, I don't know where we're going down here. No. Off. Break off. Sorry, I was looking at the switches. We would definitely have derailed almost immediately. So it was a good thing I went into the minimap tool there and took a look at the switches and got them right. Now we're going to be going into one of the incoming lanes if we have enough momentum to bring us there. So we're going to have to pick up some speed, though, because it flattens out fairly quick as soon as we hit the yard. So, yeah, this isn't horribly unrealistic, but, you know, I don't think they would have done this over a long distance like this. I'm sure someone's going to point out an example, though, of, you know, where they did do something like this over a long distance and steeper terrain and things of that nature, which is fine. You know, we can point it out. I am a student of history. I love history. So correct me when I'm wrong. And as a matter of fact, someone did actually correct me. Heiss, actually, one of the developers, put out a video recently of the tech tree. I did go and look at that. And apparently we are going to get to Shea. That's the first, I guess, iteration of the gear-driven locomotive, and I'm actually kind of excited for them. They are very unique. They're not like anything else we have in the game. So I'm hoping that we get them. That's kind of cool. All right. So far, so good. We have no brakes on, because I don't think we do. It's really the only one I was working, that one and this one. I think I turned it off a while ago. Yep. So hopefully we'll have enough momentum to carry us into the lane. If not, Stout is down here somewhere, and he can move it into position for us, which we're going to do anyway. We do need to use Stout to switch together the train really fast. I got Beast sitting over here in the first lane on the incoming side, and as you'll notice, I did a little bit of expansion in here. Last night I got a little bored, decided that I needed more room down here, so I came in, and every available place I could find to put some sort of rail yard or lane into, I did. And we'll take a quick tour of it as we move around here. Here's just a really short little dead end one. It's a good spot, I'm thinking, for like cabooses and little one-offs or something like that. Could use it to do a little bit of light classifying. Also put in a longer one over there where Stout is. You can see off in the distance. That one is the cordwood cars that we brought down last time. And I made a bunch of dead end lanes there. I think there's 4 of them there. So this train, if we continue going, which we were continuing to go, is going to go down this lane right here. As you can see too, the lane that Beast is sitting on with those hopper cars is new. I added it in as well. I noticed that there's plenty of space there for a short lane, so I went ahead and built one there. A little bit of building, not much. Didn't take me too horribly long. It was kind of fun. It's starting to look like a major rail yard in here. So yeah, the ones in the middle, the lanes in the middle there, those are going to be for long-term storage and classification, reclassifying the trains, just switching them around, building the trains, that sort of thing. The other side will be outbound, as we've already established. And this side over here is inbound, which is why we're coming in here. I think we're clear of that track back there. We want to put on the brakes here. We'll go ahead and set them all. Let's head on over here to Beast. Get him warmed up. He might be already warm. Nope. All right, we got him building some steam pressure. We'll go reverser forward. Brake off. Give it some regulator. So we're just going to move these cars on over to the outbound side. Hopefully. Maverick is over there in the train house, by the way, in case you were wondering. So I did see another video by Khan where he had Heiss and Peyton on his channel in his world, and he put them to work building track and running trains. So it was actually extremely informative. I do like it when the developers come on and talk about the game, specifically about upcoming things. I highly suggest you go check that video out. Only if nothing else than for the information about what's to come. They got some good ideas, and it sounds like they're going to be implementing some, careful tender, implementing some awesome new features coming up real soon. So I'm excited for that. And yeah, it was definitely a good video. It's the first con video I've seen in probably a month, if not more. We're just going to pull off here onto the first lane on the outbound side. And what we'll do is we'll pull off one of those hopper cars off the back of the train that we just brought down here using Stout, and we'll just attach them to the back of this train that's currently hooked up to Beast, and we will get out of here and head on up to the iron ore mine. Here comes Stout, and boop. All right. Disconnect this car from the end here. That's 407. We will back up. Or we're going to take this track because I don't want to flip that switch. So yeah, tell me what you think about this rail yard now. Do you like it? Do you think it's going to be a lot more functional? Let me know in the comments below. And while it's coming around, I'm going to run over here. Put a link in the back of this train, so when Stout brings that car up, we can just slam onto it and hook up and go. Here. Uh-oh. I didn't see that car already had a link in it. Let's back up and see if it actually linked or not. Nope. There we go. Make sure this one's still good. Yep, all right. All right. Forward. Oh. That one. Then that one. All right. Try that again, shall we? Let's go link that one. I'll figure it out one of these days, guys. Let's see, we gotta undo this one. And I don't see a reason why Stout just can't simply stay there. We'll put the brake on, though. Oop. And I think we're ready to go. Go brake off. Reverses forward. Let's get out of here. Got plenty of fuel. Water temperature is good. So according to the math, the calculator, we should be able to pull this load up a 7% with like 17. Maybe I'm getting my numbers mixed up here. I ran the calculations and we should be able to pull this up that 6%. No problem. So we'll find out. And of course, coming down, you know, it's all just flat track or downhill. This will allow us to bring down a lot more of the ore for the smelter. Well, that tender sure wants to derail at every opportunity. It hasn't yet, but sure does a lot of rocking around. Kind of making me a little nervous. About to get a good bird's eye view. The first time I've seen the expanded rail yard from above. That'd be kind of cool. The trees don't get in the way. There we go. Keep my eye on that tender. It keeps on wanting to rock around on me. See that? That's freaking me out. Stop that. Like I say, I run those calculations for a full percent grade over what my track actually is, just because there's discrepancies in the track anyway. It's not a perfect 6%. And it kind of makes up for the curves and that sort of thing. So I still leave a good margin of error. All right, let's see what this locomotive's going to do. Pulling this train up a 6% in air quotes. It should handle it just fine. I can tell you, if it was any longer, it probably wouldn't. But we did it. We got up here. The rest of it's all mostly downhill. Whoa, 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 whoa. We bumped the sidewall there? Dude, I hope you saw that. That tender. Again, I don't know what's going on with that. It's never rocked around like that before. We've come up and down this track lots of times. I didn't see it smack the wall. I wonder if they changed something and didn't, you know. I don't think they could without us really knowing about it, but holy cow. There it goes again, just a twisting and rolling, and it's on the track, right? I'm not just dragging it across the ties. Yeah. Interesting. All right, well, it looks like we're pulling in here to the iron ore mine. We'll get these cars loaded up, turn the beast around, hook up to the other end of the train, and bring it on back down to the smelter. I gotta check out this tender. Is the brakes on? No, brakes aren't on. What is going on? Just check to make sure that all the wheels are on. They are. It's just so bizarre. You guys have any ideas about why this thing is rolling around like that? Let me know. All right, 289. We still have plenty of stuff over here. Let's save it. And that's it. That's the last of it. Well, last that we can carry anyway. We got a full train. 244 so far. I don't know if it's counting up or not. I think we might have ran out of lumber. Yeah, we did. We still got some beams here, it looks like. Not very many. 17 out of 30. So what my plan is, like I was saying, I would like to actually run this thing dry. What I will do is actually run just this train over and over and over again until that thing is completely dry. And then I'll probably start bringing wood products back up here again just to fill it up again. So, but I'll just be like casually doing that, I guess, for lack of a better term. All right, so we'll just set that brake. We'll pull that pin. We're going to pull that pin too. And that switch needs to be flipped. All right. Reverse or forward brake off. Give it some regulator. We'll scoot on up. There goes the... Wow. Stop. Wow. It just derailed for no reason. Flip around. I was pushing the button. I thought it was connected, but apparently it wasn't. Are you kidding me? Come on. There we go. Well, I tell you, some things can be really frustrating with this game. A tender derailing for no reason, no apparent reason anyway, is definitely one of them. All right, we're all hooked up. Let's see if we can get it down to the smelter in one piece. Knowing our luck tonight, that may not happen. I don't think the other brakes are on. Of course, I selected a spot that doesn't have a brake. There we go. Yeah, we're rolling, so we don't have a brake that is on. Go reverse or forward. Brake is off. Let's go. 100% reg. Definitely got a full load here. It's got to watch out for that hinder that just doesn't want to be a part of this train today. All right, well, that was mostly uneventful. It was uneventful. It was just a easy ride down. And actually, that tender didn't wiggle at all like it was doing before. So maybe re-railing it fixed whatever bug it had in it. I don't know. That was very, very strange. Very frustrating. But we got down one piece, and that's what counts, right? So we got 6 hoppers here loaded down with iron ore. We're going to offload that real quick here at the smelter. What we're going to do is we're going to actually back up past that switch we just passed back here. And we'll take this load, this train, into the inbound, even though it's going to be unloaded. And then we got to configure the next train. First things first, we need to get this train unloaded. We gotta start braking. All right. $42. All right, 102 out of 1,000. That should give us plenty of iron ore for a while anyway. Again, I'm going to be running that route a few more times, probably in the semi-near future. Go break off, reverser it back, and let's back up a little bit. Oh. We need to back up way past this, switch back here. We get on this line over here. I don't have a way of getting over to the rail yard from over here. I can go this way and then back all the way in, or I can back all the way this way and then drive forward. And I prefer to drive forward whenever I can, so that's what we're gonna do. This whole loop and rail yard was kind of just conceived out of thin air as I built it, so no real plan was in my brain when I started building. So it is what it is. I mean, it is functional. You just have to back up every once in a while. Seems like my FPS is actually dropping in here. I'm thinking that maybe we got too many rails or something. I don't have any way of monitoring my FPS right now, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm getting, but it just seems to be a little bit more jerky, I guess, in here. Maybe it has to do with the rolling stock and the rails ground. I have no idea what would be causing it. A combination of everything, maybe. But it is getting to be kind of annoying. Hopefully it doesn't continue to be a problem. I do hear my GPU down there just screaming. So hopefully we're not, I mean, we're taxing it, but it's not, hopefully this isn't going to be a big problem. We'll have to turn down settings and that sort of thing. All right, so what do we got to do? We need, I actually did run the calculations on this one. We're going to grab stout. Let's get it warmed up and we'll talk about it as we're waiting for stout to get warmed up. We need to use him to configure this next train. Did that go in? No, it did not. Love wasting firewood. All right. So let's take a look at this calculator for a second. This is what I got put together here. So we can do 9 of the stake cars, the T2 stake cars, loaded down with beams, and 2 unloaded hoppers up a 4% using Beast. And we can do that with 17.47% to spare. The total weight of this train is 189,743 pounds. So I would like to bring down those hoppers full of coal. We need to configure this train first, so that's what we're going to do with Stout here. We're going to grab a couple of those hoppers on that train we just rode down. I believe it's going to be in this lane. Yeah, we'll grab 2 of these. We'll put them at the front of the train, then we'll grab 9 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with 1 to spare. So we got 3 more up there. All right, we're good on beams. All right, so let's grab Stout. We'll check the switches. We should be fairly good. This is the part that I actually really enjoy doing. I love doing these rail yard switching duties. Kind of, it's like a puzzle we have to try and put together. Trying to figure out what track we need to take, how we're going to hook up to it, and move the cars around to get it just in the perfect right position. So I actually do really enjoy it. What we're going to do is we're going to hook up to these two hopper cars first. We'll just sneak around here. Ooh, we're going really fast. Slam on the brake. That's what I do like about Stout and Ultra, is you can just hold butt, slam on the brake, jam it in reverse. Come on. There is speed limits in rail yards, but we don't have anything imposed. We don't have the signs yet, but apparently those are coming. I'm just really excited for those. Any kind of decorations and stuff like that, I really like to spruce it up and make it look awesome. We're going really fast. Slow it down just a little bit. I don't want to come screaming into these hoppers and risk derailment. And I'm pretty certain we don't have a link on the back of that one. I'm about to find out. Not having very good luck with links tonight. Of course there is. Well, that's just a pen. Alright, ooh, that's coming in really hot. Here we go. Bang. Oh, come on. I want to see the light. There we go. Okay. Brake off. Come over here and we'll take this brake off. And we'll unhook it from here. Take both those pins out. Now, we'll pull forward. We should have two. We do. I'm just trying to do a kind of a mix on this episode. Got a little bit of train driving. I am done building for a while, by the way, guys. I think I forgot to mention that in the intro. I've been building so much here lately that I'm just kind of burnt out of building for a while. So we're just going to be running trains and enjoying the game without constructing anything. So it's going to be a while until we get to the next industry. That was a question during yesterday's Q&A show. You know, we're going to put a link there just to have it. I don't have to worry about it. One of the questions we had yesterday, of course, a couple of them was kind of like, what are our next plans? What are we doing next? What's the vision for the future of this game with us and stuff like that? Well, right now, for the foreseeable future, this is it. We're just going to be running wood and iron ore and coal, logs, just running trains. I'm not in any rush to reach that last final. That's the wrong switch. I went too far. Well, that was an oopsie waiting to happen, wasn't it? So yeah, as I was saying, I'm just in no rush to get to the end of the game, and you know, even the final industry. Now we have the refinery. I don't believe that's the end. You know, they can come out with more industries or something like that. But even if we reach there, we can still run trains. We can still run logs to the sawmill, and then the wood to wherever it needs to go. And keep running trains and making money. Granted, we might be gazillionaires with nothing to spend it on and have a system down that is just awesome, but it's kind of fun just running trains and improving track. And right now I don't want to be improving track though, just because I'm tired of building stuff. So until of course it drives me nuts and I'll see something that I'll have to fix. All right, so we're just going to go down the second lane here. We're going to grab 9 of these cars. Actually, We're making a mistake. This is what I'm talking about. Hit the brakes for a second. We are making a mistake because I thought that we need to. So what I was okay. Let me explain my thought process here, if I can. I thought that we could hook up to this train and pull it around and hook it up to the iron ore cars or the hopper cars, but Stout is going to be in the way. We need to push them into that those hoppers. So we got too many there by one, right? So what we're gonna do, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take one off of this. We're gonna put it into that lane with these ones over here. We're going to use the runabout lane, come over here, and then we're gonna push it down this lane here. That's what we're gonna do. All right. So got a few more steps. But it is what it is. That's what I like about doing this these switching duties. I think it's fun. And then we'll push this train that we just disconnected from into those cars and hook it up. I don't know if that's exactly how they would have, switched them together or done it historically. Honestly, I haven't put any research into the yards or anything from this period, techniques or anything like that. So if I'm doing it wrong, please point me towards resources or tell me, what I'm doing wrong. And I'll be sure to try and use best practices that the actual railroaders would have used. Okay. It's not down this one. It is this one. You know what? I'm just gonna run up here and take a look at the back of this train. We do actually want to link it. I was thinking about just pushing without linking it, but we might need to use the brakes on Stout to slow it down. And if we don't have a link in it, then we're not gonna be able to slow it down. So, all right, we're good. Forward. Forward, break off. Lots of fun. Yeah, those were kind of interesting. I like I said, I actually ooh, way too hard. Will it fix itself? I don't think it will. Let's find out. Let's go. Look at that. It fixed itself. Nice. So what I was saying was that these things were kind of a mistake. I do apologize. Sometimes I tend to start speaking in the middle of a thought. So I've caught myself in my past videos when I've gone back and rewatched them. I'm like, dude, you started that flippin' sentence right in the middle of a thought. So, and I just caught myself doing it again. These were a mistake, like I was saying before. I messed them up, but I liked the result when I tried to fix it. So I'm not in love with it, but I don't know, it's kind of unique, kind of different. So what do you guys think? All right, so let's get the brakes off on this thing. We gotta flip some switches. There's no brake on that one. Good. All right. Nope, we want brake off. Reverse or forward. Let's give it everything we got. It's gonna be a kind of a heavy push. So we're just gonna hook it up right over here. We don't want to be going too fast. I don't think we can go too fast with Stout right now. This is probably the max that he can do, especially around some of these curves, but we don't want to be going too fast just because we're pushing. We don't want to push it right off the track. So we'll actually kind of back it off right there. Kind of just letting the weight of the train pull me at this point, I believe, around this curve. All right, I'm actually gonna run up there. Nice and easy. Hopefully we don't push these hopper cars into the back of that switch. I should probably open that switch. We are. Uh-oh. I need to flip it anyway. Okay, good. All right, right there is where we will leave Stout again. I will come back later and put him away in his train house. But for now, he can just stay there. Set the brake. All right, everything seems to be good. Mostly. Let's get out of here. Head on up to the coal mine. Oh. Like, it feels like I'm dragging something really heavy. Yeah, it would help if I turn all the brakes off. All right. Long train. We're actually one shy of our maximum. 12. I think we have, what, 9? We have 9 of these 200 series and 2 by my government school math. That gives us 11. All right, coming up around this next bend, I believe, is the coal mine. Yeah, it took us just about 21 minutes so far just to get up here. There we go. Whew, that's a tight turn. And we need to bring up our UI here and slow down. Yeah, it's crossover piece. Boy, it's been a long time. It seems like since I've been up here. I think I counted these in my count. I may not have. We got one beam. It's like 40 coal. And a whole bunch of rails, 56 out of 60. We're going to go ahead and break right there. There we have it. I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this content, please remember to hit that thumbs up button. We'll see you on the next one. Have a great night.